Alrighty, back on some college algebra here for you, Yi. Back on exam 1 still. We're doing page number 3, number 2, A, B, and C. So, let's start with A. Negative 2x squared plus 3x minus 8 at x equals negative 2. So, remember PEMDAS, so we're going to do exponent first. But also keep in mind that whenever you plug in a variable such as this one, you want to surround it using parentheses just to kind of make sure you stay organized. So I'm just going to plug it in then. Negative 2 parentheses negative 2 squared plus 3, boom, negative 2 minus 8. So first off, I'm going to want to take care of this exponent first following PEMDAS. So this is going to be negative 2 times 4. Now you may be asking me why 4 and when a negative 4. When we look at this 2 affects both the negative sign itself. So it's going to be looking like this. Negative 2 times negative 2. Not negative 2 times 2. Just the parentheses makes us different. It's important to note that. We use that in later exams, but you don't gotta worry about that too much right now. And then we're gonna go ahead and solve this guy right here as well. So this ends up looking like negative 6. So jot that down. I'm gonna solve this first actually. Negative 8, obviously. Negative 2 times 4. Negative 8. Minus 6 minus 8. Okay, so we can go ahead and just solve pretty easily here. So negative 8 minus negative 6 equals negative 14. Bring down that 8. Negative 8 equals negative 22 is our answer right there. Just keep in mind your kind of negative rules when you're following negatives. If it is a negative minus something, it becomes a negative number. You're basically just adding that on top of it. Kind of the same thing. If it's a negative minus a negative, it's like a double negative. Kind of adding it, but we'll kind of see that later on. Okay, that's number 8 done. Pretty quick, pretty easy. So I'm talking a little fast. Try to slow down. Okay, so bada bing, bada boom, number B. B is pretty similar, so it's going to be x squared minus 4xy plus 5. Okay, so, and that is x equals 3 and y equals negative 1/2. Okay, let's go ahead and put this in again. So it's going to be 3 squared minus 4 times 3 times negative 1/2 and plus 5. Okay, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and follow PEMDAS. So this is going to come 9. Going to bring that over. This is going to become negative 12. We're going to apply that negative half onto there. That means this is going to become positive 6. Remember, negative times a negative equals a positive. So it's going to be 9 plus 6 plus 5. But bada bing, bada boom. This is pretty easy. 9 plus 6 is 15. 15 plus 5 equals 20. Yeah. Boom. That's our answer. Important to note, important to note. Alrighty. Like I said, remember you're keeping your negative rules in check when you're doing problems like this. Remember, negative times a negative equals a positive. Use your PEMDAS, use your exponents. So make sure you do your math right. Okay, and our final one is C, x squared minus y squared over absolute value of y minus x. X in this case equals negative 1 and y equals 4. Okay, so, oopsie, sorry. Negative 1. Oh my gosh. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Negative 1 squared minus 4 squared over the absolute value of 4 minus negative 1. It's important, don't do what I did and forget to put your negative down here. It changes the whole equation, so just be mindful of that. We'll go ahead and tackle this guy up here first. Following what we said earlier, this becomes 1 and this becomes 16. So it's going to be 1 minus 16, right? Over, since this is a double negative here, boom, this becomes 4 plus 1. Gotcha? Okay, cool. This kind of comes into negative 15 over 3. Oh, no, over, my bad. Negative 15. Messed up over here. Sorry. Patching up my mistakes. Sorry. Negative 15 over positive 5. It doesn't really matter where the negative goes. If there's just one negative, the whole thing is gonna be negative. If there are two negatives, it's a positive. Just important to note that for kind of future solving. Let's go ahead and simplify this guy by 5 on each one. It's gonna become 1, and it's gonna become negative 3. Your answer is indeed negative 3. Wanna make sure you kind of plug in your negatives right, and kind of follow the problem quickly like I do. Yeah, and make sure you simplify your fractions too. That's also really important. And that's A, B, and C done. Cool.